Here's a great practical application question. It's called Heron's formula. It's really quite interesting. What it does is it allows you to find the area of any triangle. So you don't have to calculate the height. You can actually find the areas based on the three sides, which is really cool. This is the formula here, and you can see the why I chose it, because it is a radical formula. And being a radical formula, we could do all kinds of neat stuff and reducing and all kinds of other stuff on it. So the big thing that we got to do here is this. Look at what it says S is. Notice that S appears once, twice, 3 times, 4 times. Well, I don't know what S is, but I know that my triangle sides are A, B, and C. So let's just label our triangle sides first. Let's call this A, let's call this B, let's call this C, and then go from there. The next thing is we have to figure out what S is. S means all the 3 sides, A, B, and C, added together, divided by 2. So let's do that right now. We have 16 plus 14 plus 14, and we have to divide the whole thing by 2. Well, 16 and 14 is 30, plus 14 is 44, divided by 2 works out to be 22. So S equals to 22. Now, with that in mind, let's look at the formula now. Now, let me clean this up so you can see it really, really well. Right there. The area equals to the square root of S. There's our S, 22, and S minus A. Well, there's your A. So this is 22 minus 16 times S minus B. Well, there's your B. 22 minus 14. And there's your C. 22 minus 14 again. Now, let's clean this up. A equals to the square root of 22. There's 22 minus 16, which just works out to be 6. There's 22 minus 14, which works out to be 8. There's 22 minus 14, which also works out to be 8. Now, a lot of people at this point go to their calculators and they multiply this whole thing out to give you some astronomical number here. You don't have to do that. Remember, this asks you for a radical in simplest form as your answer. So watch what happens. Remember when we were doing this, look for pairs. There's your pair. So you could take a pair out right now. So we're going to take the 8 out, leaving you with 22 times 6. Now, I want to show you another step that you can do here. Since this is already in simplified factor form, all you have to do is break this guy down to 2 times 11, break this guy down to 2 times 3, and lo and behold, right here is another pair. And you could take that pair out to join with that 8. So you got 2 times 8 root, and what do you got left? 11 times 3. And look how easy this becomes now. 2 times 8 is 16. 11 times 3 is 33. And that is your answer in simplest radical form. In other words, what I'm saying here, folks, is this. You don't have to always multiply this out and then start a factor tree from a big number. Work with what you have. You have all of these factors sitting here already. There's your pair. Get rid of that pair, leaving you with this. Break this down, which is a whole heck of a lot easier to do to get your final answer. And of course, being that this is area and this is in centimeters, that means this has to be in centimeters squared. Don't forget your units.